We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Sandy Alcantara is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Hiroki Tucker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte's after it, but he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Into the box now, David Dahl, and the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Jason
Kipnis takes, and this pitch misses for ball 4. It's a free pass. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Wilson Ramos.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Colorado's out in front, 2-0.
Play ball. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take the base. Take it out. Ball 4, take the base.
So coming to the plate, Hiroki Tucker, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Come on, Chief, one time. Here we go.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Hey, talking about having a quality game, D-Row, with that base hit right there, that go-ahead RBI, that's his 4th run batted into the game.
I'm going to tell you what he's thinking right now, Dan. Bullpen, don't blow this for me, because I'm getting my name in the paper and I'm getting interviewed big time after this one.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dahl.
The 2-2, and there he goes toward second. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Jason Kipnis. Twos all over the place. 2 on.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, Lon. Let's go.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple. Inning number 2. The Rockies are out in front, 4-3. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Hiroki Tucker. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte is camped under this one, and that's out number 2. In now for Colorado, Hiroki Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Hiroki Tucker.
First pitch on its way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Another look as he goes way up to get that one at short. The 3 of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Now at the plate, Hiroki Tucker. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The first baseman, Hiroki Tucker.
Hey, your pitch.
From the stretch.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
Oh, baby. Get your pitch up there.
A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Hiroki Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Nice shot right there.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window.
It does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up, and you're all ready to go.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too. Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the sticks, but for pitchers, not so much. A classic slugfest, and they walk away on top in the end.
A 12-11 final in this ball game. The Marlins scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Mike Morin claims the win out of the pen, his first. Yimi Garcia hammers down the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Colorado Rockies and the Miami Marlins. Major League Baseball on The Show is next. Jordan Yamamoto is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Marlins. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Into the box now, Hiroki Tucker. It's been a good series for him so far at the plate with 5 runs batted in on 4 hits.
Hey, let it rip here.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And that's a home run into the top tank. Solo shot to right center. Number 25 for him on the year. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
Stepping into the box, Hiroki Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
In there, no balls and a strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
Lifted the other way to left center. Dickerson's there. 2 gone. Hiroki Tucker will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning as we flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch skied in the air to straightaway left.
You're scoring.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Hiroki Tucker. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Way to rip, baby. Nice hit, nice hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. Go ahead run first, nobody out. And late reactions, and they got him.
So much for that leadoff single. That was a good move and a pretty quick tag by the first baseman, and it's like the hit never even happened.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee. Now in the box, Hiroki Tucker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Tucker.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he? So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 26 for him on the season. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday. So you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hiroki Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
So a ringing single here to center field makes it 2 hits for him on the night. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready on 1 and 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One left for Colorado. Still a 3-2 ball game. Ready once again, Hiroki Tucker. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Tucker.
First pitch on its way. Takes this the other way to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. Milwaukee leads it 5-3. Digging in, Hiroki Tucker.
Now batting, the first baseman, Hiroki.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep.
Tucker.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop,
Now
Trevor
batting,
Story.
shortstop,
Hey,
Trevor
get your plan up there,
Story.
kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
The 1-2. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
He picked a good pitch to run on at that time, and it really paid off. A changeup down in the zone is a really tough pitch for the guy behind the plate to catch and throw on, so he didn't stand much of a chance there.
The 2-2. Runner goes for third. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Rockies strand 1. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5.
Red.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or rest. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Milwaukee sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Ethan Small gets the Marquez slapped with 8 earned runs as he he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Brewers, 11 runs, 16 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rockies, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Michael Wacha will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Michael Wacha, if he brings the straight changeup, that's his best pitch. Drafted in the first round out of Texas A&M University. Good fastball, not a great fastball. 92 to 95, more of a straight fastball. The curveball is good, but he's known for the straight changeup. If he brings that good changeup, he can shut anybody down.
Hiroki Tucker.
From the stretch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Go on.
Ruda retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We are scoreless on the show. At the plate, Hiroki Tucker. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hiroki Tucker.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and that is 27 for him on the year, and the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Hiroki Tucker.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High and deep to left center field. Looking up is the center fielder. To the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game, and it's given the Rockies a 4-2 lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hiroki Tucker. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB. Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Colorado Rockies blasted 5 home runs en route to victory. Antonio Senzatella earns his 5th winner of the year. James Pazos records the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Your attention, please. In hitting for Colorado, number 92, Hiroki.
Bounce to
Tucker.
first. To second for one.
Dig, run it out, run it
And
out.
that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out. Keep it.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of the few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A one-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Milwaukee came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Number 46 gets the win in relief, his second of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Brewers: 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. Interleague Baseball next. Jose Arena will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA.
Out. 3. Out.
Coming to the plate now, Hiroki Tucker, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Tucker.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball into the second deck and gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 29 home runs for him on the year as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Play ball. First base. Out. He's out.
Now to the plate, Hiroki Tucker. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. It's off the rocks and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Coming to the plate again, Hiroki Tucker, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Boy, this guy right here in that last AD, how about straight?
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night, but he's wide awake.
Hiroki Tucker will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game, as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that's more than a mile high. Up into the rooftop area. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His 4th in the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in 1 game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Hiroki Tucker will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before.
Come on, big guy.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. O'Hearn is there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
15-2 the final tally here. The Rockies posted 15 runs in this one. Jose Arena takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Eric Skoglund was slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Kansas City Royals and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Jarrell Cotton is on the mound for game 2. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
At the plate, Hiroki Tucker. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Here's the first pitch to him. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, number 33 on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 2-1 lead.
This is exactly what you want your offense to do, to get your fans involved. Bottom of the first inning, let's get it started early with a homer.
Standing in, Hiroki Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. From the belt, the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a three-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Hey, any way you can, any way you can.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
Come on.
You got it, two.
And the run is in to score from second. It's an 8-1 ball game. Tucker takes the turn at third. He wants it all. The tag, and he is out at the plate. His two-run score, but not the...
Hey, you can do it.
Riding in once again, Hiroki Tucker. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone. So a two-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, this is what Coors Field is all about, right? You come here to see runs, and that's what you saw today.
I just like this lineup. They didn't worry. They were going to hit homers regardless, but there's so much.
Hiroki Tucker will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Olivares is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
12-3 is the way this one ends. The Colorado Rockies get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Jarrell Cotton earns the win, his second. Brad Keller allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. Bennett Sousa takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
3 hours and 50.
We are under the lights as the
Let's play ball.
next will be the cleanup hitter, Hiroki Tucker. 3 hits for him in that ball game on Wednesday.
Hiroki Tucker.
Ripped toward the gap in right.
Come on, go.
He's around first, heading for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he'll make it in safely as he kicks off the second with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, everyone knows this guy's been having a great year at the plate, but he's not exactly a gazelle on the bases. But he turns on the jets here and makes it all the way to third. He might need an oxygen tank, but hey, he made it.
David Dahl to the plate now, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
See it, drive it, kid. See it, drive it.
Now the payoff pitch home. This is on the ground over to first. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first.
3. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out.
Settling in now, Hiroki Tucker. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Nice rip.
But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now at the plate, David Dahl. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis.
Now batting,
There you go,
second
left
baseman,
side.
Jason Kipnis.
And a double steal try here.
Come on,
But
come
any
on, you
thoughts
got
of
it,
a
come
throw will be academic here. It's ball 4, and the bases are suddenly loaded now with still nobody out.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Wilson Ramos.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ball game for the Rockies thus far. And he popped him up. Seager into shallow left. Oh, and a great diving catch for the first out. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Hiroki Tucker. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Give me one time.
Tucker.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Well, the beat goes on with this guy. Runner in scoring position. No doubt when he comes up, he's thinking RBI. What does he do? Double the drive in another run. This guy is a money run producer.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Tucker stands at second with two gone.
Get a good one. Get a good rip on it, huh?
A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up.
You're going. You're going.
Barnes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Couple of hits lead to one in the inning for Colorado. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rockies 4 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in now, Hiroki Tucker. So far in this one, 2 doubles and a triple to his credit.
Tucker.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone to lead off the inning. Solo shot to right center. Number 35 now on the season. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can. Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Colorado Rockies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. German Marquez wins his 3rd of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. James Pazos wraps it up for the save, his 2nd. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
10 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger Baseball on the Show, and it comes your way next. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hiroki Tucker. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame.
Come on, sit on something
First
right
delivery
here,
to him on the way. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Going back is Bellinger. But he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall.
Down, down, down.
He pulls into third safely, as also on the play a run comes across to score.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Rio Ruiz.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Hit to first, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Niko Goodrum. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now the runner breaks for the plate, and he'll step off. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely.
Here we go. Get your pitch.
The runner's breaking for home. Now he'll step off. And he'll just put the tag on him, and he's out trying to steal home. Stepping up to the plate, Hiroki Tucker.
Hiroki Tucker.
Let it fly.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 36 on the year for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Striding in, Hiroki Tucker, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Hiroki Tucker will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run.
Get your pitch here squared up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air out to left. On the move is Peterson. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
So stepping in, Hiroki Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Now at the plate, Rio Ruiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ruiz.
And now the runner's trying for third.
Get
now
down,
a ground ball to
slide.
Seager at short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. So digging in now, Hiroki Tucker. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn.
Hey, meet you right here. Come on, kid, let's go.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. 2 men are on with 2 men out. He's running. And this one's in the dirt. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. 1 left for Colorado, and this remains a 9-9. In now, Hiroki Tucker, and he's about as dangerous as they come. Without a doubt, he's one of the true icons in the sport today.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go. Hey, your pitch right now.
Hey, we need you right here. One time.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Solo shot to right center as they've taken a 1-run lead. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
They left 18 runners on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Coming to the plate now, Hiroki Tucker is coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. 2-run shot to straightaway center. 38th home run of the season for him as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch anywhere close to hit.
Striding into the box, Hiroki Tucker. He'll match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game, and the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, he won his last start, but he didn't give up any long balls. He's already given up 2 here, so he's got his work cut out for him if he's going to get the W in this one. He's going to have to start keeping the ball in the yard for starters.
Digging in and looking for more. Hiroki Tucker already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Hit hard on the ground to short, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So no runs here, no base hits, no errors, and 2 left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Rockies 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Hiroki Tucker will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Hiroki Tucker will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
Hey, come on now. One time. Right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Popped up. Posey is there for it. 1 down.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done.
A player is encouraged to keep developing his complementary skills.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 92, Hiroki.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play, with 40 home runs and 84 runs batted in. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
Hey, way to drive it. Nice job, kid.
Find the ball.
Line
Find
drive,
the ball.
and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Cards jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jack Flaherty with his 4th win this season.
Louis Cardinals, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
We are under the light. Into the box, Hiroki Tucker. He comes in with a 6-game hitting streak to his credit, so he'll look to keep that rolling in this one.
Tucker.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot here to left. 41st home run of the year for him, and the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
Now batting, Hiroki Tucker. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Let it fly. Let's go right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Come on, let it fly.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Let's go now, one time.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. He takes the turn and heads for second, but that'll be off the wall in right center, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon.
Now batting, right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Hey, hit me a
The 1-2. Runner breaks for third.
on,
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with one away.
The second baseman.
So a runner at third here with one gone. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Now batting, left fielder, David Dahl.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. Hiroki Tucker will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep into the fountain and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Standing in, Hiroki Tucker. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. Score remains tied at 3-3.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The St. Louis Cardinals crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Number 62 earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Jordan Hicks earns the save out of the bullpen, his 10th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Rockies, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Colorado Rockies. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. German Marquez gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Marquez might have the best stuff in this rotation right now. Big fastball, and I mean big. 95 to 100 miles an hour with movement. Good hard breaking ball. One of the best kept secrets in the game. If he's throwing strikes, could be a long night for those guys swinging the bats.
Ready now, Hiroki Tucker, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Get down, ball, get down.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
At the plate, Trevor Story. And you can see great numbers over the past few games.
Get your pitch, stay hot.
Now a throw over. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Digging in, Hiroki Tucker.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Number 43 on the year for him. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Ready for another shot now. Hiroki Tucker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Stepping up now, Hiroki Tucker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll
on the bag, right here, on the bag.
And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, you can see why these fans are so excited about this rookie.
Yeah, Matt, just a nice piece of hitting by this youngster. Not only does it look like he's going to be a solid contributor, it looks like he may be an impact player at the big league level for years to come if he can continue to learn and develop. He looks good to me.
Digging in, Trevor Story.
The shortstop, Trevor
Blackman, the runner at third. Tucker at second with one away. On, he pops it up. Wong into shallow center. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration, popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
All right, one time, right here.
Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around. 7th inning coming up. It's the Rockies 8 and the Cardinals 2.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
8-2 is how this one ends today. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. German Marquez earns win number 4 on the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the opener of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Antonio Senzatella will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, Senzatella has really made a name for himself. Another one of the strong-arm, big-arm guys that have come out of the Colorado Rockies minor league system. 94 to 96 miles an hour. Good sinking action. Love his slider.
Three. Out. Three. He's out.
So striding forward now, Hiroki Tucker.
He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases.
That a way to dig. Good job. Man,
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bellinger has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Rockies forced to settle for 1. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Rockies 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Hiroki Tucker.
Hiroki Tucker.
Hey, need you right here one time.
They see it.
Here comes the first pitch. Sharp ground ball to third.
Dig.
On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in as that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hiroki Tucker. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Left side. He's got it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Hey, see it, drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Now the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one.
Come on,
over to Muncy, and they double him up.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Play ball. 3. Out. 3.
Stepping in, Hiroki Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 44 on the year. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
And the home crowd has really come to life here in the bottom of the 8th. They know as well as anybody that a 3-run lead this late in the game is awfully tough to overcome, especially on the road. 3 outs, and this one is theirs.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. 3. He's out.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Senzatella earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Clayton Kershaw is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. James Pazos hammered. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a real good performance, as you'll see by his final line. 7 2/3 good innings, and in today's game, that's very solid.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the LA Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take your base. 3.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Hiroki.
First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And the ball's waiting for him, and he's out at the plate. So 1 run. So striding in, Hiroki Tucker. He was gunned down at the plate trying for an inside the park home run his first time up. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box now Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz.
Ready with the payoff pitch. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Digging in to try it again. Niko Goodrum. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Now both runners on the move. Swinging a ground ball to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado, but they're up 1-0. So coming to the plate, Hiroki Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hey, nice hit. That's a linea.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People are like to downplay the cycle a little bit. I'm a huge fan of it myself. If he can mix in this homer right here, not only hits for the cycle, but 4 knocks in the game.
And there he goes towards second. But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Now at the plate, Niko Goodrum. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is popped up near second base. And Lux is under it to make the catch and retire the side. In now for Colorado, Hiroki Tucker. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Striding in for the Rockies, Hiroki Tucker. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drives it out to deep right center field. Looking up is Taylor. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a two-run shot to right center. And just like that, this ball game is all tied. Ready to take his hacks again, Hiroki Tucker, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Is he come at it?
Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get to extra innings, you're looking to piece together a rally or scratch any runs you can across the plate. But he says, hey, to heck with that. I'm going to do it with one swing of the bat. So a walk-off home run ends this thing in extras. That was fun.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory. Picked up 4 RBIs in the game, so it's safe to say that he came through when they needed him to.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Rockies get the win despite 3 errors in the field. Scott Oberg claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasker. Us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 5 runs, 13 hits, 3 errors. They left 21 men on base. For the Dodgers, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error. They left 21 men on base.
It's time for baseball on MLB. Stepping into the box, Hiroki Tucker, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Fuentes rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and the Rockies have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seen the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hand back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Into the box now, Trevor Story. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame.
Come on, guy.
Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Boy, Dero, you have to be licking your chops sitting in a 3-1 count. You get a fastball, he gets it and doesn't miss it.
Yeah, Dan, that's what you strive for. Find count leverage situation.
Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Hiroki Tucker.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peterson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next it'll be the switch hitting first baseman, Hiroki Tucker.
Hiroki Tucker.
Here's the pitch. Splitter here, and it's taken for strike one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 0-1 on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 47 thus far, as we are all tied at 5.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop.
Ready for another chance? Hiroki Tucker.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. So a double into the gap has him in business here with 1 away. And as we present the Rockies leaderboard, you can see he currently paces the ball club in that department. Runner at second, 1 away, and in to hit next, shortstop Trevor Story. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. Looped out toward third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Ready once again, Sam Hilliard. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Payoff pitch on its way, and he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
That'll bring up Tony Walters. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Tony Walters.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh? Hey, your pitch.
The 2-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. That's a foul ball. 2-2. Here it is.
The count is full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now. Come on now. One time. Hey, get the pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Oh, big guy. Get the pitch, huh?
And here's the tag, and he is dead in the water trying to steal home there. That didn't work. A couple of walks, but... Stepping into the box, Hiroki Tucker. And if you've been following along, you know he needs only the single to complete a cycle.
Hey, get your pitch. Here we go, baby.
Right guy, right spot. Need you here.
First delivery to him on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And it, in fact, lands in the corner, foul. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second.
Come on, you got it. Come on.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out. Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
A close one. 8-7 is how it finishes today. Los Angeles came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another. Another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Play ball. 3.
Digging in, Hiroki Tucker, runner in scoring position.
All right,
with
find your pitch here. Let's go. Let's go.
Tucker.
Come on.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center.
On the run is Nimmo.
He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 3. 3. Out. 3. Out.
So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Hiroki Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And this will kick off the base of the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. The relay. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hiroki Tucker. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, and he certainly got the wheels trying to stretch a double into a triple. But it's sort of a killer to the club when you can't leg it out.
Get down, slide,
and the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
With that hard double, you get a glimpse to see why this guy is a legitimate MVP candidate this season. Whenever he gets a chance to produce, he seems like he takes advantage of it. Great example there.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Dahl.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Now batting, second baseman, Jason.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game.
Hey, have a rip at it up there, huh?
The 1-0 is taken below the zone for a ball.
2-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
Now the 2-0. Nope. 3-0.
And remember here, there's an open base at first, so a walk is not the worst thing that could happen right here.
And he looks at one that misses, ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. Bases are loaded here with 1 away. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Popped him up.
Get down the line. Get down the line.
McNeil over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, talk about frustrating. Not what you want to do with the bases loaded. A simple pop-up, and nothing productive comes out of that.
Coming to the plate now, Sam Hilliard. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Sam
Blackman on third. Tucker over at second. Kipnis at first. 2 out in the inning. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. McNeil is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. Last half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 4-0. Now to the plate, Hiroki Tucker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left, and that's home run number 48 on the year. And the Rockies are opening things up now. It's a 5-0 ball game.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
At the plate, Hiroki Tucker. He'll look to keep it going 3 for 4 so far in the ball game.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got...
Hold that thought, though. This ball's hammered to deep center field. Back at the wall, and it's gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center, his second of the game, as this lead swells to 7-0.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Colorado Rockies put on a show with the bats. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition. Seth Lugo gets the ball for the Mets in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Hiroki Tucker.
This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. Solo shot to right center. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Rockies pull even now at 1 apiece.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. Out. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. You're out. Out. 3.
Leading off the inning, Hiroki Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game as the Rockies have come back to tie this one at 2 apiece.
Hey, I've seen a lot of things in my time, but I'm not sure I ever remember a player this hot. 2 home runs yesterday, another 2 home runs today. He could market and sell whatever pregame meals he's feasting on because he looks unstoppable right now.
Standing in, Hiroki Tucker, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick.
Hiroki Tucker will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game.
There you go now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Tucker is carrying around an absurd batting line, coming in excess of 500.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe...
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove.
Dig.
The relay, and the run is in to score from second.
Boy, talking about having a game, D-Row, with that knock right there, his 4th RBI of this game.
Yeah, you put your key in the ignition to drive home after this one. You got a nice smile on your face as you check out the rearview mirror. 4 ribeye steaks does not happen often.
David Dahl to the plate now, and they're runners at the corners now.
David Dahl.
0-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike three, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. The three of us return with more Wednesday. Striding in once again, Hiroki Tucker. He, of course, has launched 3 balls over the fence in this one and possibly looking for number 4 here. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitcher.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
8-6 the final score tonight. The Rockies took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. German Marquez earned his 5th win of the year. Seth Lugo struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Scott Oberg records the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies, 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Mets, 6 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 17 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 45 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Mets. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Noah Syndergaard, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch-to-contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hiroki Tucker. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Play ball. You're out. 3 out.
At the plate, Hiroki Tucker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quick. Quickly. David Dahl to the plate now as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Blackman on second, Tucker on at first with 2 down. Soft liner to the left side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. 2 left for Colorado. They trail this one 1-0. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Hiroki Tucker.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming.
And now meanwhile, here's a ball headed out toward deep left center field, and this is going to clear the wall. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field, and he keeps it up. 53 now on the year. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Settling in now, Hiroki Tucker. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to find the gap for his third hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Well, it is any extra base hit that you can get. If they can string together a few at-bats like that, they're going to get right back into this thing.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-2. And the runner's breaking for third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Nimmo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Mets out in front, 7-1.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you could coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
7-1 the final today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Noah Syndergaard earns his first win of the season. Antonio Senzatella was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for this afternoon's ball game. For the victorious New York Mets, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run on 10 hits. No errors. They left 15 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
So a big moment here in standing in.
Hernan Perez.
But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
Let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Up.
Come on, big dog. We need you.
And drop him in.
0-1, here it comes. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. And there's one down now. So stepping in, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit toward the right side. Oh, what a dive. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Fantastic play, but he's unable to finish with an out, and runners will be at the corners now with one gone.
Ooh, bang, bang play right there. That's one of my favorite plays, thinking back to it, to go in that hole in between first base and second base, do that little pirouette, make that throw to first base. Wasn't able to complete the play, but nice job.
Hey, no one better right now. Here you go.
Hey, no one better.
Ready now. Two-strike pitch on its way. Swing and a fly ball. And this should at least get home the tying run. Stewart is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now the relay home. And he is out at the plate as they cut down the tying run. And in a flash, this ball game is over. What a finish.
Man, oh man, what an amazing finish. I know it didn't work out, but I applaud them sending the runner right there. They needed a run to tie the game, and it was going to take a great play to get him, but that's just what happened. Wow, that was close, but the one-run margin stands.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Detroit Tigers rode an important sixth inning to victory in this one. Matthew Boyd notches his third win of the year. Gregory Soto wraps it up for the save, his ninth of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors, and they left 3 men on base.